He was funny, kind, sweet. He'd do anything for you. He was an amazing father, son, brother, uncle. He loved his family. He was a great person. He's a master electrician, so he worked a lot. He provided for his family, took care of us, and if he needed to work on the weekends, he would. And he was a great man. It was a Sunday. He was coming home from work. He was on the highway. I had talked to him that morning. I said goodbye. I was actually on the phone with him. It was Sunday around 3:30, I guess. January 30th. It was broad daylight. He told me he was going to stop at the store and get my father some stuff from the groceries, and then he would be on his way home. So a couple hours went by, and I tried to call him, and his phone went straight to voicemail. So I thought that maybe he went out with his friends for dinner and that he just didn't charge his phone. So I texted him and I said, LOL, charge your phone much. And I didn't hear anything back. And then later on, around 7:30 that night, I got a phone call from the hospital. And they told me to come up to University, Maryland right away. And that my husband was in the hospital. So I called my sister-in-law and we went to the hospital.
The state police in Howard County from the Waterloo Barrack, they responded to 95 northbound right around Route 100 for a vehicle off the roadway. When they got there, they found the victim inside the vehicle suffering from a gunshot wound.
I actually was arguing with the hospital that my husband wasn't there because I had just talked to him because I was in denial, I guess. I didn't believe that.
The first witnesses that we were able to track down, they saw a blue car driving erratically in the area of the victim's van, right before the victim's van went off the road.
I was at the nurse's station and, they needed my insurance information and I had to sign a bunch of stuff and, they were like trying to just kind of keep me calm, and I still was in disbelief and just kind of not really gathering what was going on. And although everybody else is and they're crying hysterically and I'm kind of not getting it. And the priest came in and then I'm looking at the priest and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Why I couldn't get it. I don't know why I didn't gather the information, and just looking at the doctor and I'm like, they're trying to explain to me what is happening with him. And I'm cutting the doctors off and I'm like, I don't even care what's going on with him. Like, I just want to be with him. I didn't want to hear anything. I just wanted to see him. I just wanted to see that he was okay, and I still didn't understand why the priest was there. So I was like, y'all can follow me into the room. You can tell me everything while I'm looking at him, but let me just see him. And they said, no, we have to explain it to you, and you have to sign some paperwork. And I said, no.
We then found an independent witness later that described how the road rage unfolded. It was down by Route 32, which is an on-ramp onto I-95 northbound that comes into the left lane. That witness described the victim's van as coming onto I-95 northbound, and the suspect vehicle, a small blue car, traveling northbound on 95, and they tried to occupy the same lane at the same time. And from there, both vehicles began engaging in what the witness described as road rage. And they were speeding up and went all the way up to the area of Route 100 before the victim's van went off the road. None of the witnesses described seeing any kind of firearm or seeing a muzzle flash or any indication that there was a shooting.
They had told me he had been in an accident, but it wasn't really an accident. Someone purposely shot him. But he didn't look like he got shot. Kind of looked like he was sleeping.
What has it done, not just for you, but for those 6 kids as well?
They don't have a father. My one son cannot remember his voice at all, which is sad. I don't have a husband. I don't have a partner. I don't have somebody to help me pick up the kids or to love me like he did, to make me laugh.
All because of road rage.
All because of something stupid. Fighting over the road, over who got into a lane.